Yes, sir. I started the recording.
Okay, perfect. So let us discuss now. I'm going to share my screen, share the PDF things. Uh, okay, here is the lab manual. So I believe that everyone is having this lab manual PDF with them. If not, please share among yourself. Those who have, they can share it with others. And still, if you are not having, you can tell me. I can send this by email to you, or on phone also I can send it to you. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about the experiment Newton's ring, experiment called Newton's ring. Okay. So before we jump into this experiment, learn more about this experiment, let us uh, see some history of this experiment. So this experiment was first observed by Newton. So that is why this it is named after him. And in the figure you can observe, I hope everyone can see my screen, my PDF, and also are able to hear me properly.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So here this is an enlarged view of Newton's ring experiment. So you will be able to observe this ring-like structure, ring-like pattern. So this is on screen, it is projected, and a beautiful pattern of yellow and black rings. This is a black and white picture here. So these rings can be observed. Okay, so this property is based on interference of light. So we are going to learn as we are studying the interference in our first unit, first section of the first unit. So interference, we have discussed is whenever two or more light rays interact with each other, whenever two or more photon beams, which are constant in phase, they will interact with each other to form a ring-like structure, ring-like pattern. Okay, here. So this ring-like pattern is formed whenever a plano-convex lens is used. Okay, in a moment we will understand what is a plano-convex lens. Okay, and what is this experiment all about. Okay, so in a microscope you will observe these ring-like patterns. Okay, so concentric and circular rings can be observed, and using observing these rings, measuring the radius or distance between the rings, we can calculate various physical quantities like radius of curvature of a lens and all these things. So in a moment we will see how. Okay, so of course Newton is given credit for this experiment because he had first observed or formulated or formally observed things. Okay, so Sir Isaac Newton, a little bit about him, and a very genius person. We all are familiar with Sir Isaac Newton, from laws of motion to um, um, his formulation or postulation of um, different laws of motion, and also optics, about gravitation, about mechanics, so many variety of topics which he had studied and put forward in his famous book called Principia. Okay, so very famous studies which he had carried out and formulated all the things. Okay. So although उनसे भी पहले चीजें पढ़ी होगी, लोगों ने देखी भी होगी, but nobody formalized it in proper way, right? Nobody thought very deeply. So he is given credit to think over that very deeply, and he understood the phenomena, and he had theorized everything. Okay. So although interference pattern rainbow पहले भी लोगों ने देखा होगा, isn't it? या पहले भी लोगों ने चीजें ऑब्जर्व करी होंगी, बट इन अ डिफरेंट वे. सो सर आइजैक न्यूटन वाज, उन्होंने थोड़ा यही सारी चीजों को डीपली देखा और उन्हें प्रॉपरली थियराइज किया एट अ वेरी यंग एज. At a young age of 26 or around 30, he was also elected as a fellow of Royal Society. So he has a lot of credits to him. All the concepts of physics, mechanics, optics. And then Thomas Young, another physicist, he was able to explain all these phenomena or the phenomena observed by Newton. The Newton's ring was explained. The physics behind the Newton's ring was explained by Thomas Young. He was, um I think, a British physicist. So he had explained this phenomena of physics of colors, vision, concept of modulus of elasticity. Um, he's also gave experimental foundation to the wave theory of light, and his Young's double slit experiment is very famous, and we are going to learn about Young's double slit experiment in the diffraction topic in our next sessions. In our next lecture sessions, we are going to learn more about it. So in a long time back, 1802, he explained Newton's ring on the basis of interference. And today we are going to learn about this experiment. Okay. So this experiment, what you're going to learn is to measure the radius of curvature of a plano-convex lens using a Newton's ring apparatus. Okay. So okay, so what all apparatus you will require is a plano-convex lens. So plano-convex lens कैसा होता है? एक साइड से प्लेन होता है और दूसरे साइड से कॉन्वेक्स होता है. ओके, उसके नीचे एक ऑप्टिकल फ्लैट ग्लास प्लेट रखी जाती है और उसके ऊपर you will require a monochromatic light source. So especially a sodium vapor lamp is used. Okay, so monochromatic light source, and you will also require reading lamp to measure the readings. Okay, so let us look at the theory and some ray diagram of the apparatus. Okay, so you have a traveling microscope जहाँ से you observe the rings. Okay, so here at the bottom, I hope you are able to see this ray diagram, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here you can observe a glass plate, and on top of a glass plate, you have a plano-convex lens. One side is plane and other is a convex lens. Okay, और यहाँ पर सामने there is the light source. So especially a sodium vapor lamp is used where yellow light will come from the source, monochromatic light, nearly monochromatic light comes, and using a beam splitter, the beam is split and is allowed to pass through this plano-convex lens and glass plate. So some of the light will get reflected and get travel along the same path. Okay, so some of the light is getting reflected from the curved surface, some light is getting reflected from this plane surface, some light is able to transmit through this curved surface, and here you can observe, abhi humne padha hai wedge shaped, right? Interference due to wedge shaped film. So this is like a wedge shaped film. If you look at this corner, right, if this is making an angle theta, this lens is making an angle theta with the plane glass, so it is like a wedge shaped film. So here, so this part is zoom. If you observe one light source is being splitted, it is by reflection from the curved edge, and maybe some light is getting transmitted, again getting reflected back, and you have two light sources, and these two light sources will interact with each other, and as they will interact constructively and destructively with each other. Okay, so in this way they will form a ring like pattern. So this pattern is known as Newton's ring pattern, diffraction. So a ring like pattern is observed because of the curved surfaces here. ये पूरा एक spherical है ना surface, curved surface है यहाँ पे. So if you look it from the top, one would observe a dark band at the center, followed by a bright band, followed by a dark band, and so on. Okay, as a ring like beautiful ring like pattern is observed. Okay, and this is because of the interference of light rays. Okay, हमने आज उसके conditions भी study किए हैं, right? Formula उसका आज हमने lecture में study किया है. So this is how the apparatus looks like. Okay, so you have a wedge shaped film, और वो wedge shape circular symmetry होने की वजह से a plane wavefront of monochromatic light falls on this plano convex lens from the top. So some of the light is getting reflected, some is getting refracted, producing multiple beams as the beam is getting split, and they would interact, and one would observe it from the top using the traveling microscope. Okay, and the traveling microscope has scales attached to it, screws and scale, where you can read the in the microscope there is a cross wire. Okay, so what you do is you place the cross wire across few rings, and then you measure the diameter of the different rings. So आप एक say point P पे जाते हो, you fix the cross wire there, and you take the readings. जैसे माइक्रोस्कोप में हम देखेंगे, तो वहां पे हम we can measure the starting point, unit, whatever value on the scale. You can measure point P. Okay, for example, it may be say like 1.5 millimeter पे ये point होगा, point P, for example, just बता रहा हूँ. And then say this point P ring is say this is 1 2 3 4 fifth ring. Okay, fifth ring का एक point है say 1.5 millimeters पे. So as you go downwards, okay, or vertically downwards here, so from the center, the fifth point, and if you measure that point Q, say that point Q may be at say 4 millimeters. Say point P is at 1.5 millimeters, point Q is at 4 millimeters. So if you measure these 2 points, can you calculate the diameter of this fifth ring?
Yes, sir.
Right, the difference will be the diameter, isn't it? So अगर Q है 4 millimeters और P point है 1.5 millimeters, what will be the diameter of the fifth ring? Somebody? अगर Q अगर मान लो P अगर 4 mm है और Q 1.5 mm, so diameter will be,
Sir, 2.5.
minus Q.
it will be 4 minus 1.5 will be around
2.5.
2.5. Very good, very good. Okay, so experiment में जब हम perform करते हैं real में, तब you measure diameters of different rings, like first ring, second ring, third ring, fourth ring. ऐसे आप left hand side, right hand side आप measure करते हो और average लेते हो. Okay, and you will be doing further calculation. So using this formula, R is equal to mu times dm square minus dn square, diameter of the mth dark ring and diameter of the nth dark ring. Okay, so you subtract 2 diameters, and where m is the order, first ring, second ring or so, and n is the other ring. Okay, mu is the refractive index of the medium. Okay, and lambda is the wavelength of the light. So R is equal to mu times dm square minus dn square divided by 4 m minus n times lambda. Okay, so this is this formula. This is the important formula we are going to use in this experiment. So aim of this experiment is we want to find radius of curvature of this plano convex lens. Okay. Okay, and see, for example, if we know the radius, the other parameter is you can calculate the lambda. If there is an unknown light, and if you know the radius of curvature of the lens, then you can calculate unknown light ka wavelength. Okay. Also, if lambda is known, r is known, you can calculate mu, right? So by measuring different things, you can calculate other parameters. Okay, so various other parameters can also be calculated using this experiment. Okay, very interesting experiment. Okay, so here is the procedure, physical procedure of how to do it. Okay, and as I have explained it to you. But what we are going to do now is we are going to provide you the observation table. ओके मैंने अभी आपको मेथड बताया कि कैसे कर रहे हैं क्या कर रहे हैं तो हम आपको एक ऑब्जर्वेशन टेबल वैल्यूज देंगे so you can directly take those values and do the calculations further. Okay, so basically we are going to give you the values for upper position, lower positions, and then from that you can calculate the diameter, square of the diameter. Then you will plot a graph. Okay, so let me show you the graph. So on the y-axis you have diameter square. Let me reduce this a bit. Dn square, and on the x-axis you have number of rings: first ring, second ring, third ring, fourth ring, fifth ring, and you have diameter. So you get a straight line for d square in centimeter square, and n is the number. So you get the slope. Okay. So you make sure while plotting the graph, everything you have all the details on the graph paper: title, calculation of slope, which points you have taken for the slope, your x-axis, unit of x-axis, arrow marks properly, scale, arrow of y-axis, arrow of x-axis, everything, all the details should be there. Okay, make sure when you plot it. Okay. So we will be giving you the observation table, and you will be doing calculations on your own. Follow the calculations. So very easy calculation. I will provide you this upper positions for different rings and a diameter which we actually measure, and then from that you can calculate diameter. You can plot the graph at your end, calculate the slope. Okay. So once you get the slope, okay, so slope will be nothing but this bracket d dm square minus dn square divided by m minus n. So that will be your slope. So one refractive index, we are taking air. So refractive index of air is 1. So 1 into slope divided by 4 times lambda. Lambda is our wavelength of sodium light, which is basically yellow light. In centimeter, it will be 5890 times 10 raised to minus 8 centimeters. Okay, so you will put the slope value from the graph here, and you will get the radius of curvature. Okay, so standard radius and radius of curvature you can compare. So this is the actual value, this is the value you get from the experiment, and you can calculate percentage deviation using this formula. That is the actual value or standard value minus experimental value divided by standard value times 100. So it is like the error in the calculation. So this is your rough work. You can pair it, okay, and you can present this work. Okay, so let me share you. I'm just going to stop share this, and I'm going to share you the readings, okay, which you can note down. So in a notebook, you can note down the readings. Okay. So we are giving you the experimental readings. So you can note down in your notebook. So you have, I hope you are able to see this readings ka chart. So since we are doing it virtually, so we are going to provide you different readings for the upper position and the lower position, for the first dark ring, second dark ring, third dark ring, fourth dark ring, and fifth dark ring. So please everyone write it down in your notebook.
Sir,
Yes.
I've printed the manual. Shall I write it in that?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
I've printed the manual, the physics lab manual. Shall I
Mhm.
write it in that? This readings?
Okay, you have printed it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you can write. You can write down there.
Sir, we also need to print the pages required for the experiments and the submissions one.
Yes, I will tell you. What you can do is you can whatever first of all जो भी आपको convenient है आप वैसा करिए क्योंकि अभी सभी अगर घर पे होंगे कई जगह अगर दुकान खुले नहीं होंगे तो आप what you can do is you can write it by hand as well like aim bit formula used ray diagram procedure मत लिखिए अगर हाथ से लिख रहे हैं तो you can prepare the observation table, do the calculation, do the graph, plot the graph, do the calculation, and then also you have to write the understanding of the experiment. And then you can scan it, make a single PDF, and then you can submit it to me by next week. Okay, and I will evaluate your things.
Okay, sir.
What, sir? Can you repeat it once again?
See, ये जो मैनुअल को जो बच्चे प्रिंट कर सकते हैं इट इज ओके इफ यू कैन प्रिंट इट दैट इज फाइन अगर प्रिंट नहीं
Okay.
कर सकते हैं तो आप एक्सपेरिमेंट का एम लिखिए एक शीट आप एक शीट एक फाइल मेंटेन करिए आपके एट योर एंड आपके पास और वो शीट्स में आप क्या लिखेंगे पहले एम लिखेंगे रे डायग्राम लिखेंगे थियरी लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है बट इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूलाज यू शुड राइट formulas which are required in the experiment and you will write the observation table all the readings measurements जो हम करेंगे and then you can do the calculations you can also do the graph and your understanding of the experiment you will write down whatever you have understood you will do the questions or whatever you have understood from the experiment you will write down and you will conclude the result conclusion you will write down and you will make a आप उसका फोटो लीजिए through your phone and make a
Make a
single
PDF. Okay.
make a single PDF for all the documents
Mhm.
and make sure on the when before you take the photograph आप आपके पास जो हार्ड कॉपी होगी ना तो वहाँ पे आप नाम लिखेंगे ताकि पीडीएफ में आपका नाम आ जाएगा ओके तो
Sir,
so
to
that
print the manual कहाँ से मिलेगा वो? From where to print the manual?
uh, at your end you can print otherwise you can write on your own like
हाँ सर लेकिन
आपके पास
किस
अगर
किस चीज में से मैं प्रिंट करूँ?
like
आपने
on
जो लिंक भेजा है उसमें से?
Oh, I have the PDF.
The
I'll send it to you. I have the PDF. I'll send it to you.
okay. Thank you.
in the group. Share in the group.
so PDF was shared by Naik sir last week to the our whole class so I think everyone has it or otherwise please share among yourself like you can ask your other friends they will be able to share you that you can print otherwise you can write on a piece like a sheet of paper that will also work okay अगर print नहीं ले पाएंगे तो भी चलेगा आप लिख भी सकते हैं so right now note down all these readings least count of the traveling microscope is 0.001 centimeters
Sir, we have to print from the aim to the last thing of this, like the graph paper, and the we don't have to print the YY voice, na?
नहीं, आप अगर प्रिंट नहीं भी कर पाएंगे ना तो आप हाथ से लिख सकते हैं। On a sheet of paper you can write down, that will also work,
सर
but
ये
you have
रफ
to,
वर्क में लिखने का फेयर वर्क में दिस रीडिंग्स
you can directly write to the fair one, but fair work should be very neat and clean.
Okay.
Okay, so it is up to you. You can write in the rough work first and then fair it whenever. In the fair work, you have to write it proper.
So this is it, or more readings are there?
No, that is it. Then we have the next lecture. This much.
Sir, can you repeat the reading once again?
Are you able to see on the screen, or should I dictate it? Are you able to see it on the
Okay.
screen?
No, sir, I'm not.
You're not able to see? Okay, I will dictate it. So the least count of the traveling microscope is 0.001 centimeter. LC, least count.
Okay, sir.
Standard radius of curvature is equal to 50 centimeters. Standard radius of curvature is equal to 50 centimeters. Wavelength of the light or the wavelength of the source is equal to 5890 times 10 raised to minus 8 centimeters. So observe that all are in the same unit.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, now the other readings you are able to see, upper position and lower positions of the first dark ring, second dark ring.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, okay. You can
Sir,
take the,
sir,
yeah.
what is the smallest division on the main scale and number of division of Vernier scale, as it is mentioned in the journal, manual, sorry.
Okay, okay. So the least count of a instrument, any instrument, is the basically it is the smallest measurement we can do on that instrument. Least count का मतलब क्या होता है कि ऐसा measurement जो हम सबसे कम measurement हम कर सकते हैं आपके इंस्ट्रूमेंट में. अगर आई एम श्योर आपने स्केल देखा होगा, रूलर देखा होगा अपना, है ना? So say it is like 15 centimeters का, या in some cases 20 centimeter long भी होता है ना, foot long. तो उसमें you have a millimeter is the smallest scale ना, उसमें whatever in a 1 centimeter there may be 10 divisions in your normal scale you have. Okay. So 1 centimeter में there are 10 further units, which is what is the smallest unit there? 1 mm, right? In your regular scale which you use. So that is the least count of the ruler or scale. Okay. So least count means उसका formula है, it is the smallest division on the main scale divided by total number of division on the vernier scale. Okay. So यहाँ पर you all should note down the formula. Least count is equal to smallest division on the main scale divided by total number of division on the vernier scale. Okay. So जो smallest division होता है, अभी यहाँ
Sir,
पे
can you
हमें
repeat
direct least count is equal to smallest division on the main scale divided by total number of division on the vernier scale. Smallest division on the main scale divided by total number of division on the vernier scale. ओके, तो यहाँ पे अभी आपको लीस्ट काउंट डायरेक्टली दिया है, तो पहले दो कॉलम्स जो है वो ब्लैंक रहेंगे, आप सीधे लीस्ट काउंट लिख सकते हैं।
ओके सर।
ओके, और okay, so let me now go back to, so everyone has written the readings for upper position and lower positions for the first ring, second dark ring, third dark ring, fourth dark ring, and fifth dark ring.
So for this experiment, after removing the DN1, we have to plot a graph, and then we have to remove the slope, and then we have to put it in the formula, no?
करेक्ट करेक्ट, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट। अभी आप पहले dn कैलकुलेट करेंगे ये ऑब्जर्वेशन टेबल में, फिर dn स्क्वायर कैलकुलेट करोगे यूजिंग कैलकुलेटर्स, यू कैन कैलकुलेट इट, and then you will plot dn square on the y-axis. On the x-axis, you will plot n, right? Number of rings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you will get a straight line, and using that curve, using that straight line, you will calculate the slope of that straight line, and you will substitute that in the formula to calculate the radius of curvature of the lens, plano-convex lens. Okay, can I switch back to our, I will stop sharing this. I hope everyone has written down the observation table. I'm going back to the manual. Okay, so
Sir, the class is till what time?
our lab discussion.
Yes, sir.
Okay, like you need to go somewhere.
No, sir, I don't need to go. I'm just asking.
Okay, okay. Maybe a few more, like 15, 10,
Okay, sir.
15.
Yeah.
Half an hour. Okay. So, otherwise, in case if somebody is in hurry, if they want to go, they can just let me know. I can mark your attendance, then you can go if you want to go.
No, no, sir. It's okay, sir.
ओके, सो अभी आपको ये हमने दिया है लीस्ट काउंट सीधे दिया है, राइट? अगर आप होप यू आर एबल टू सी द पीडीएफ, you need not write the first 2 points here. From the, you can see my arrow here. You least count is already given to you, and in this rough work your p and q values are given to you. These two columns, this column and this column is given to you. From this you can calculate the diameter difference p minus q, dn square आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं। फिर आप ग्राफ प्लॉट करेंगे, ग्राफ है ना, ग्राफ ऐसे आएगा आपका, ओके, स्लोप आएगा एक, ओके, and then from the slope you will substitute in this calculation part for r part here. So 1 into slope divided by 4 into lambda. So these values are given to you. So you will get the radius of curvature of plano-convex lens experimental. और आपको standard value भी दिया है 50 centimeters. So 50 minus whatever value you get divided by 50 times 100. So that will be the percentage deviation or percentage error. should be always minimum. So RS and RE should be always close to each other or nearly equal होने ही चाहिए. So it should be close to 50. Your answer should be close to 50. So ऐसे आप report बनाओगे. Then you will also write my understanding of the experiment. That is, whatever you have understood from the experiment, you will summarize it. Okay. And based on that, we will evaluate you. Okay. So you will get 20 points maximum. And so you will, so you have 1 week's time to complete this work. Okay. तो ये आप completion ऐसे करोगे और जब जो चीज आप लिखोगे अगर आप प्रिंट आउट जो नहीं ले पाएंगे so those students should at least write aim, then ray diagram, formula used, then observation table, calculation, graph, result, conclusion, and your understanding about the experiment. ऐसा आप लिख के अपलोड करोगे सिंगल पीडीएफ. Okay, everyone has followed it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so now this is how you will be completing this first experiment. Okay, and I hope whenever our college will start, we will get chance to do all these things physically, and you will enjoy it. But also at the moment, we can do these experiment on virtual lab. So there is I'm going to share you links for the virtual lab in a moment, or we will see it in a moment. So virtual lab में हम आप ये परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं बट इट इज लाइक वर्चुअल इट विल बी लाइक प्लेइंग अ कंप्यूटर गेम बट एटलीस्ट यू विल गेट अ फील ऑफ इट. ओके, सो आप वर्चुअल लैब्स जो आईआईटी बॉम्बे की वेबसाइट है, so where they have created or different universities have come together to create this virtual lab, or you can also google Newton's ring virtual lab experiment. So अमृता यूनिवर्सिटी का एक लिंक आ जाता है, तब उस पे आप जाकर ये परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. ओके, so very straightforward to perform. You go there, explore, and in case if you have any doubts, any questions, we can I will be happy to help you with that. Okay, also you can find various resources. There are YouTube videos that can guide you to do it, so you can do it on the virtual lab to get more feel of it. Okay, so now I'm going to stop sharing this PDF. Any questions anybody is having, that then we can discuss those questions.
Sir, the writing of understanding part. So after watching the virtual videos and performing it virtually, then we can write about it more precisely, no?
Yes, 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 you can, you can. ये आपको क्या क्या थियरी समझ में आई है? जैसे अब ये एक्सपेरिमेंट में हम क्या लिखेंगे कि हमने इस एक्सपेरिमेंट में क्या समझा है. हमने वी हैव लर्नड अबाउट इंटरफेरेंस ऑफ लाइट. इंटरफेरेंस लाइट because of a arrangement of a plano-convex lens and a flat glass plate. So because of that, there is a wedge-shaped arrangement is formed. Okay, so there is reflection of light from different different ends of the one is different edges of this arrangement. Curvature से, flat surface से light emerge हो रही है, reflect हो रही है, and that would interact with each other to form the interference pattern. And whenever waves will interfere constructively, you will get a bright band. Whenever the waves will interact with each other destructively, you will get dark bands. Okay, constructive interference and destructive interference ऐसे आते जाएगा. Okay, so this is the this can be the understanding of the experiment. ऐसा कुछ आप लिख सकते हैं. All right. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to stop sharing this screen, and let me see if I can share you my just a minute. I'm going to open Internet Explorer. So I'm going to share my screen, and here let me search. तो यहाँ पे जो YouTube पे 2 मिनट के वीडियोस हैं, आप वो देखिए। उसमें आपको इंस्ट्रक्शंस बहुत ही अच्छे दिए हैं। यू विल बी एबल टू फॉलो इट, एंड you will be able to this is the one vlabs.iitb.ac.in एक है, and okay, so यहाँ पे IIT बॉम्बे की वेबसाइट है जहाँ पर vlabs.iitb.ac.in, you can google it, and it will give you, let us go, you can follow all these steps here, go through this. This is the theory part. Let us go to the procedure. So you can do all these questions, very straightforward question, and then you can go to the simulator. Okay. So where you can uh, simulate things here. So follow all these steps. Okay. So it will also give you the reading. Okay. It will be fun. Just follow all these steps, and so this will give you the simulator. So this is the procedure for the simulator, and in this simulation you can click for the simulation. Okay, so आप let us, for the example, Newton's ring pattern consists of concentric rings that remove the ring becomes thinner and thinner. So let us submit it to, let us do it in the air medium. Light is being turned on. So here जब आप move करोगे, right? This is the first का reading है ना, P का. तो क्या आएगा? Vernier scale is 46. Here you can observe main scale is 9.90. So what is the total reading? हमेशा total reading will be main scale reading plus least count times Vernier scale reading. Write down this. Main scale reading plus least count into Vernier scale reading. Main scale reading MS plus bracket least count into Vernier scale reading. तो ऐसे आप मेजर करेंगे, देन यू कैन लीस्ट काउंट तो आपको पता है ना कितना है, 0.001. वर्नियर स्केल का 46 है. So what will be the total reading of
9.90 plus 46 into 0.001.
correct. So that the second part will be in the bracket. Okay. So पहले मल्टीप्लीकेशन करोगे, फिर आप बाद में ऐड करोगे. So आपका ये पॉइंट का रीडिंग आएगा. सिमिलरली आप अगर मैं राइट में जाता हूँ, है ना, तो आपको पहले रिंग का दूसरा रीडिंग है ना, तो ये आएगा मेन स्केल पे. मेक श्योर यू गो टू द बिट सेंटर ऑफ इट. सो दिस इज 10.05 और 5 है ना. तो ऐसे हम लोग कर सकते हैं. ओके. ऐसे आपका फर्स्ट रीडिंग आया. ऐसे आप डायमीटर डिफरेंट रिंग्स का लिखिए. ओके. And that would you will enter it here, it will automatically generate graph. Okay, so ऐसा आप virtual lab में कर सकते हैं. Okay, समझ
Okay,
में
sir.
आया? So follow this link, V Labs. Yeah, I will share this again. In the chat box I will share it. Okay. So यहाँ पर आप procedure simulation में जाके आप measure कर सकते हैं. Okay, so try it. अदरवाइज मैंने आपको ये तो दिया ही है रीडिंग्स, तो आप वो ही सीधे यूज कर सकते हैं. So please use this link in the chat box I have given. Okay, so this is about this experiment. Any questions anybody is having, then please ask. Otherwise we are done. Okay, so I will also take the attendance now and then we can stop. Yeah, please ask any questions if you are having.
So वो जो लास्ट रीडिंग है ना, नंबर 5,
Yes.
its square is coming really low, like it's 0.000841 आ रहा है. तो वो स्ट्रेट लाइन नहीं होगा फिर ग्राफ.
Okay, you can maybe ignore that point. Make sure your line is straight. You should get a straight line.
Okay.
So you can ignore that point or draw a best fit line. That is line passing through maximum number of points. That is known as best fit line. Okay. So if there are no more questions, then we can stop here for today. No questions, anyone?
Sir, should I stop the recording now?
Yes.